Hi, I'm McGill, and this is Things You Can Do in Space Station Silicon Valley. Episode 20, Swamp of Eternal Stench. All you have to do is rotate the camera so that it points behind you. Then boost in that direction, and boom! You're right by the hyenas. Real talk though, we need a hyena for what we're gonna do. We also need these gorillas. This trick is called the gorilla jump. We grab a barrel as the gorilla and move close to the wall, about where the energy is on the ground. Then swap out of the gorilla so that we're playing as Evo. If we swap directly into a different animal, then the gorilla will drop the barrel, and that's no good. Now we can get into a hyena from Evo, jump onto the gorilla's shoulders, and then walk into the barrel to launch ourselves straight up to the rope. A fun fact here is that this bush thing that the rope hangs off of is actually solid, so we can ride the top of the vine, and if we want, we can even go all the way to the teleporter like this. Instead though, let's use the gorilla jump to jump as high as possible, just for fun. We'll reposition the gorilla to go beside this tree. Next, we'll grab a different barrel using the other gorilla. Jump on the gorilla's shoulders and walk into the barrel, and now we're up on top of the tree. With everything set up, we go back down and get the hyena. Now we can gorilla jump from one of the highest points in the level to go even higher. This doesn't really help us do anything, but we go pretty high, so that's fun, I guess. For our next trick, surprise, surprise, we're going out of bounds. We'll put a gorilla with the barrel close to the tree in the corner, and then we'll gorilla jump. And now we're up on top of the tree in the corner. From here we can simply walk out of bounds. This actually allows us to walk through the reflection plane that was designed into the edges of each stage to give it that glass look, and then it gives us a really good angle to look at our phantom selves. Like many out of bounds, this out of bounds stretches across the stage. Fun fact, I had never been out of bounds on this stage until I started making this video. So that means this is probably the first time anybody has ever been out of bounds on this level. You know, since very few other people actually even play this game. And I fell off. Let's just fast forward a bit to show that the out of bounds actually goes across the stage like I said it does. There we go. If you're wondering, we can also get out of bounds on the other side of the map using the same method. This one is a bit harder though because these explosive plant things are nearby, and they can blow up the barrel that the gorilla is holding. If this happens while you are playing as the gorilla while holding the barrel, then the game actually freezes, so be careful. While we're up here, I will say that if you try this and can't quite get the same height as I do, try pushing A while gorilla jumping so that you stack the height of your regular jump on on top of the gorilla jump to get the maximum height. You can also use this out of bounds to get to the teleporter without using the magic rope. Not the easiest way to do it, but that's a thing you can do. Next up is the coolest trick in the game, by far. Not really, but we can pretend. We need a gorilla with a barrel, because we're going to do another gorilla jump. This time by the vertical cement pipe. Hop into a hyena, onto the shoulders, and... And we can go into the pipe. Funky stuff. The camera is kind of screwy here, so we can play with that for a bit. And we can even jump out and play as Evo to change the camera angle, because why not? But this is a soft lock though, so we're going to have to reset the level to get out. And last but not least, let's show a weird quirk with this level's objectives. From the start of the level, we can get to the gorillas right away as the racing turtle by lining up our front tires with the sign's shadow, then rotating the camera and boosting forwards. Now we can fight the gorillas as the turtle. This isn't easy. Actually, it's quite hard, but it is possible to kill a gorilla as the turtle, and so if you have to use cheat codes to do it, go for it. One of the objectives for this level is to play as a gorilla, so we can complete this objective first. The only thing is, if we complete this objective first, then the game won't count it as complete. And it's not like the game forces us to complete objectives in order. We can free the magic rope right now and complete that objective, even though it's the last one on the list. In order to complete the gorilla objective, in this specific instance, we have to complete the hyena objective first, which is very weird because every other objective in every other level in the entire game can be completed in whatever order we want. It's just this one gorilla objective, for whatever reason, cannot be completed until we have completed the hyena objective. Very strange. And so, dealing with these weird quirks is one of the things you can do in Space Station Silicon Valley. And thanks for watching. If you'd like to see some more SSSV stuff, feel free to hit that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Twitch to catch me playing this game live. That's everything for now, so sleep tight and good night.